I guess there are probably three aspects to eFP that are really powerful. The first one is the symbology of the politics. So you have here in eFP the UK as its framework nation. We work alongside the French, the Danes, and actually the Icelandics. So I think at that level, the level of political coherence that brings is really important. It shows us a form of solidarity to defend Estonia at all costs that I think is particularly relevant now since the invasion of Ukraine. So I think that's probably the first bit. I think the second part that's particularly relevant since the war in Ukraine is our ability to train consistently with our allies and partners in this part of the world. So we can address all the particular challenges that a conventional army has here in your woods and forests. It allows us to get better at integrating with air and maritime domains. So this idea of developing our ways of war, learning the lessons from Ukraine, is really key. And I think we're seeing that already in the way we train here. I guess the third point is the human dimension. So we're approaching the 5th anniversary of eFP. So 5 years of human bonds, of building relationships, not just between the allied partners of France and UK, but with our Estonian counterparts in the 1st Estonian Brigade. And it's that link I think is the most important one, because it's only really by working alongside you guys that we really understand your particular dilemma here and the way you operate. So I think the political cohesion, our ability to learn, and the bonds we build, I'd say those are the three real key aspects of eFP. Commander of the Enhanced Forward Presence. So I think it's always a privilege to be a commander, and it's a huge responsibility. So I think I feel that very keenly, and it's something I take very seriously. So from a professional point of view, it's extremely rewarding to be in a position to be part of this whole enterprise. And I think particularly now that NATO is going to its next chapter in how it operates here in the region. So for me, professionally, it means a huge amount, and it's a great responsibility that I'm very privileged to have. From a personal point of view, clearly this is the second time now I've been deployed to Estonia, and I would have spent 4 years here once I've finished this tour. And it's great to be back. My family love it here, I love it here, so it's a sort of double whammy for me.